Cup. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Yes. Our reporter is Allie LaForce.
Bang! It's good!
And with the bulk of the season still ahead, let's take a look at how the power rankings are starting to come together.
Well, right now for Long Beach, they have been putting in the work, and their ascension to the second spot proves it. This team is hungry and might just keep climbing.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with Knipple. And for Long Beach, and it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, Grant, we're still early on in this new season. I imagine it can be difficult to get back into the flow of things.
You know, B.A., you're spot on. It definitely takes some time to get used to the grind of the season again. You know, between the traveling and the hotel rooms, changing time zones. But you find your flow again eventually.
Here's Bridges. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
I tell you, the ability to act quickly, to get your shot up as soon as you make the catch, that's beautifully done by Bridges.
And that one is hammered home.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And here are the Hornets now. Here's Ball. Pass to Bridges. The 3. Deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hornets will retain possession. And here's Charlotte now. It's Bridges on the wing. Again, the miss by Bridges. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Long Beach's head coach and I got a chance to talk. Coach told me, quote, "Our success defensively in this one hinges on how we guard LaMelo Ball." He continued, "Not only is Ball a 3-level scorer, he's a top-tier passer with excellent court vision. And we've got to do our best to make him uncomfortable out there." Back over to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Bridges has got his second bucket of the night.
I'll tell you, if you're Miles Bridges, you take the easy shots inside when you get them.
Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And Grant, the Hornets, as of last season, with a new front office, trying to evaluate their young talent.
Yeah, tough to do when you have so many injuries. 36 different lineups last season. They need help to assess and to develop.
And he's good on the second. For Long Beach, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Carter-Williams. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, they were looking for a fast start, and they have been perfect from the tip.
Ball looks over the floor. Here's Bridges. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Bridges has got 6.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Jackson Davis, a screen. Carter from outside. The shot no good.
Just their first miss of the night. They've been aggressive, and they've been proficient.
And he misses the go-ahead basket. For Long Beach, they've gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Long Beach.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They trail by 3. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Here's Carter-Williams. After Charlotte's three-pointer on the other end. Long Beach working the ball around. Carter, the pass to Carter-Williams. 6 to shoot. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Charlotte's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Knipple. Bridges outside. Fires the 3. And the Hornets, another 3.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Now Clark. Here's Carter from outside the arc. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Ball outside. Pass to Bridges. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Long Beach has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Carter against Ball. Carter, the pass to Carter-Williams. Kicks it out to Clark. To the wing on the left. Jackson Davis. And a miss there on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Knipple. Clark covers. Knipple, no good. For Long Beach, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Pass to Carter-Williams. Here's Clark. And there's the rejection.
I mean, he just continued to work for the block. Miller not letting up an ounce of effort.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Well, Brandon Miller has proven himself as a multi-positional player, Doris.
He has, and in this era of positionless basketball, Brandon Miller is a guy who can fit in a lot of different systems. He can shoot the jump shot. He can play face-up off the bounce. You can use your size to overpower guards in a mismatch. A lot to like with Brandon Miller. Guys, what we've come to learn about Miles Bridges is this guy is a force on the offensive end. Whether he's inside or outside, you know he's going to be aggressive trying to put the ball in the basket.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Colin Sexton's checked in for Miller. Count that one.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Sexton with it. He's coming off a 25-point game against New York. To the paint. Here's Ball. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Clark. Here's Carter-Williams. sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
For Charlotte, they've got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. Pass to Bridges. To the middle. It's intercepted and stolen by Bridges. Now here's Ball. Back to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
What you love is Miles Bridges has kept his foot on the gas pedal. Started out scoring well and continues to keep the pressure on.
Pass to Carter-Williams. Sexton comes with a double team. Here's Carter-Williams, hounded by Ball. Carter-Williams, no good. Charlotte leading by 3. Ball outside. Drops in the 3.
When LaMelo entered the league, his three-point shot was a little bit of a mystery, but boy, we can put that to rest. This young man can shoot it.
From the arc. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 9.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 15.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
For Long Beach, they've got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Well, we've got a developing story here. Standing by remotely, we go to our 2K insider, Shams Charania, for the details.
Thanks, Brian. The story right now is the Washington Wizards making some early season roster adjustments. Their fans are going to be excited with this deal because Trae Young has a flair for the dramatics. He makes impossible shots, highlight reel passes. His confidence never wavers. And I'm told he really believes he's going to be able to succeed moving forward. And that truly rubs off on his teammates.
All right, Shams, thank you. Much appreciated. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Guys, back over to you.
A great passer. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Now a timeout call by Long Beach. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And this is a player who's been giving his all.
Substitution on the court.
On the court for Charlotte, Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Then it's Mason Plumlee, then it's Knipple, and it's Diabate in at the power forward position. Miller with it, now guarded by Bryant. Oh, Cauley Stein with the block. Here's Carter-Williams, and the deficit down inside single digits. Carter-Williams has got 12 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Now Ball, his last outing he had 20. Knipple, no good. Here's Carter-Williams. It's stolen away. Pass to Ball. Here's Knipple. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
The ball goes to Charlotte.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for one.
And he shows the focus there, nails the tee. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Now here's Ball. Give him 8 points now. Out of bounds, it'll be Long Beach's ball. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. The Hornets 4th.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Here's the 3. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got 7 rebounds in the game. Inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. Long Beach shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And Long Beach making a change here. Mamukelashvili's checked in.
One shot.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Now here's Ball. Give him 8. Pass to Bridges. Five to shoot. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Long Beach. They want to keep rolling here, following a win against Atlanta.
Yeah, and what was really impressive was they stayed patient. The shot selection was excellent, and you see the result.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
What we've seen is Miles Bridges turn himself into a versatile, dangerous offensive weapon. 20 points a night? Oh, give him that.
Down low. Here's Carter-Williams. Guarded by Miller. Here's Cauley Stein. Ball with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
To the wing, right side. For 3, Bridges. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. Long Beach has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
The 3 from Ball. Ball sticks the 3.
LaMelo Ball shot ready, always.
We've got 1:13 left in the second. And when it comes to adding sizzle to the steak, just watch LaMelo Ball, Doris.
I love that, B.A. Certainly, entertainment is a big aspect of this young man's game. The fancy dribbling, the no-look passes, the range on his three-point shooting. He alone can be worth the price of a ticket.
Here's Miller after the basket by Long Beach. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Puts the move on. Oh, a special move before that shot. Bridges has got 33 points.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Pass to Carter-Williams. 30 seconds left in the first half. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Jackson Davis has checked in for Long Beach. Cauley Stein. Miles Bridges has been on display for Charlotte. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Taking a look at Charlotte, a tall order for them in this one. Looking to steal a win from a very good team. On paper, it's a tough hill climb.
Yeah, but that's why we play games. Anything can happen.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Charlotte Hornets.
I have some research here that might explain everything. Apparently 3 is more than 2. They keep making threes. That's why they're ahead.
I can't even begin to tell you how profound that was, big fella. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, you look at Miles Bridges. Man, has he been playing well.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Hornets leading by 12. And it's Carter in at the small forward position. Here's Knippel, pass to Miller. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Bridges down low, covered by Jackson Davis.
Yeah, defenders can have a very hard time against Miles Bridges because it's not just size, it is skill.
He shot 3 of 6 from the foul line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. Both shots good from the strike. Long Beach is shooting 56% today. Here's who Charles Lee is starting in the second half. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Knippel out there with Miles Bridges. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Carter-Williams. They get it back. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Ball outside. And here's Bridges. Miller outside. Pass to Ball. Fires it from 18. And the rebound goes to Long Beach.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Carter-Williams. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Carter-Williams has got 18.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Ball. 11 points in the game, and the basket by Bridges.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Pass to Carter-Williams. Outside Carter. Now here's Clark. Pounded by Ball. Here's Carter-Williams. 18 points for him. counted from distance.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to Miller. And here's Knipple from the arc. And the rebound goes to Long Beach. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Ball outside. Three-pointer, Bridges. The shot won't fall.
Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
Carter-Williams' shot is good. Carter-Williams has got 20 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. It's Bridges on the wing. He's got 38. Miller against Carter. Pass to Bridges for 3. Drains the triple. Bridges has got 41.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
Here's Carter-Williams. He's guarded by Bridges. Pulls up. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Miller. Takes a 3. It's tipped. And he stays with it. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Covered by Jackson Davis. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Miles Bridges up in the air above the rim. That is a show. Look out below.
Here's Carter-Williams. Good work there as it goes. Carter-Williams has got 10 points in the quarter.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate. And
he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Now here's Bridges. 43 points in the game. Out of bounds. It'll be Long Beach's ball. Now a timeout call by Long Beach. And to encourage more mid-range and post play, some have suggested moving the three-point line outward.
I do not like this idea, BA. You can't move the corner any further back. How many sideline violations do we already have? Let the game play as is.
Long Beach is shooting really well in this matchup, 62% from the floor. And it's Cauley Stein in at the small forward position. Pass to Jackson Davis. There's the 3. The Hornets pull it in. Diabate's got 11 rebounds in the game. Carter against Sexton. Oh, it's stolen by Cauley Stein. Here's Carter-Williams. And here's Jackson Davis. Cauley Stein gets the bucket.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Now here's Plumlee. Back to Sexton. And he can't get that one. Oh, nice D from Carter. Carter-Williams. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Carter-Williams has got 12 points here in the second half. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for Charlotte. They've led by as many as 14. To the inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
I like Miller's vision. I mean, he sees the court well and makes really good decisions with the ball.
Cauley-Stein finds Carter. Here's Carter-Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. Carter-Williams has got 28.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Miller against Cauley-Stein. Miller outside. 2 points. Yes! That one goes. Miller's gotten his first points in this one.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Here's Cauley-Stein. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Outside Sexton. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Cauley-Stein against Miller. Oh, Cauley-Stein with the block. Pass to Carter. Over Sexton. And again, Long Beach converting.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
And here's Miller. Launches a three. And it's Carter-Williams with a rebound. Carter-Williams has got 4 rebounds now. And he dunks it down.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. And here's Charlotte now, after the basket by Long Beach. Miller outside. Just 5 to shoot. And Cauley-Stein over to help. The 3 from Sexton. Cauley-Stein with the rebound.
Boy, he hasn't helped them much tonight, but they've gotten a lot of productivity from other players.
Cauley-Stein, the pass to Carter-Williams. Out to the right wing. Cauley-Stein against Miller. 4-3. Sexton grabs the board. Charlotte leading by 4. Pass to Miller. There's a screen. Down low. Here's Diabate. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Carter-Williams, the pass to Carter. And the shot goes in. Carter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Mark is checked in for Long Beach. And the Hornets making a change here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
As always, Allie, we thank you. On defense, Long Beach. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Long Beach working the ball around. And ball's over to help. Outside Carter. Pass to Cauley-Stein. And here's Jackson Davis. Guarded by Miller. 5 on the clock. Jackson Davis down low. And the basket is good.
They're really working the paint now.
The Hornets with the lead. Ball passes to Sexton. They set the pick. Bridges outside. And the layup falls. Bridges has got 49 in the game.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Cauley-Stein finds Carter. Here's Carter-Williams. He's guarded by Bridges. Carter-Williams, the pass to Cauley-Stein. And there it is for him.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Carter against Sexton. Bridges outside. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Here's Carter-Williams, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
After being behind for so long, they must be relieved to finally get this thing tied up.
Oh, it got ugly there for a stretch. Nothing was working, but they've come back and have a chance to seal the deal.
Now here's Ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Long Beach's ball. Knipples checked in for Charlotte.
Number 7.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Long Beach. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. To the middle to take the lead. And he takes it up and lays it in. Carter's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Ball passes to Bridges. Blocked!
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
Stolen by Bridges. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Now a timeout call by Long Beach. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
The Hornets have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Bridges. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Miles Bridges has a frame that allows him to play through contact, and he welcomes and relishes those opportunities.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Bridges. It's both from the stripe.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Long Beach has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Carter. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall. Carter's got 9 points here in the second half. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Miller against Clark. Inside. Got a piece of it. Cuts off the pass. The kick out to Ball. Puts it up from 17. And the rebound goes to Long Beach. Here's Carter-Williams. Carter on the wing. Pass to Carter-Williams. Shot clock at 5. And he jams it home with authority.
It's good. Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Hornets trail by 3. Here's Miller. It's deflected. Now here's Clark. Long Beach working the ball around. Outside Carter. Pass to Carter-Williams. Uses the glass on the layup. Carter-Williams has got 36 points. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Long Beach.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Now the Hornets moving it up. Oh, got a piece of it. Going all the way to the rack. Carter with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Another shot. Bucket. Straight in.
This is what happens when you fail to put a body on someone. The ball is bound to find them.
Now a timeout called by Long Beach.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Long Beach calls timeout.
Hornets trail by 8. Now Bridges. Ball outside. And he can't stop the run as that misses.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here's Ball after the basket by Long Beach.
What a big-time talent Brandon Miller is. Send it home, young sir.
Miller against Clark. The triple drop.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Yes, sir! Moving quick and a great assist in transition.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Ball. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
And he knocks down the first one.
One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
And Long Beach making a change here. Jackson Davis has checked in. And so Ball nails both of them. Hit his foot. The official saying it was kicked. A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Oh, the stuff! Up top, Bridges. The shot is money.
What a take by Miles Bridges. Those are tough points earned. Nicely done.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for the Hornets. Miles Bridges at the line for one.
That's good from Bridges. Now Long Beach with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Left side, Carter. Here's Carter-Williams. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. With it. He launches. Not that time.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Clark against Miller. Here's Carter-Williams. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Down it goes. And so it's Long Beach winning this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And time now for our player of the game.